Oh wow, Flying Tenor. So Baro has returned. On PC he should be here, which is the Orcus Relay on Pluto. Xbox, same place, Orcus Relay on Pluto. PS4 is the Koopa Relay on Eris, and the Switch is Larunda Relay on Mercury. So let's see what he has on PC. He has... there is the 3-day mod chance booster. This is kind of a weird one because it is exactly what it says it is. It's a mod chance booster. There's no need to go into that any more than that, to be honest. There is, in my belly, glyph. If you don't get the reference, well, moving on. I love this. I actually have this, and I do believe it's equipped. The Day of the Dead kavat armor. Love the look of that. But these are going to be here next time he turns up as well, I think. The Dark Sword Day of the Dead skin, as well as the Dread Day of the Dead skin. Yes, there is one for the Dread as well. These are because the Day of the Dead thing's going on all of October, so that's why I'm saying next time he turns up, he should bring these as well. Or maybe some other stuff. There is Prime Charge Shell, which is electrical damage, 165 of it for shotgun. Prime Target Cracker, which is 110% crit damage for pistols. Thermite rounds, Scattering Inferno, Scorch, and Volcanic Edge, which is plus 60% heat and plus 60% status chance. Well, for rifle, shotgun, pistol, melee. The Prisma veritux, which is the arc wing melee. I miss that because I just don't use it anymore. The Prisma angstrum, which is actually a pretty decent secondary. There is the melee dangly, the sugatra. It actually goes really well with the skin, which was from Nightwave. That actually doesn't look bad at all. The Redeemer elixis skin looks really nice, actually. The elixir skins are starting to look really nice. The Katia Sentinel mask really doesn't go well. Actually, it goes really well on Death Cube to what he has behind the mask there. There is the Katia Sentinel wings and the Katia Sentinel tail. Actually, most of that goes really well on Death Cube. As well as the Taxon Desert Camo skin, which is just a skin for the Taxon Sentinel. The Prisma naberus, which are the Batwing shoulder plates. The Pakalita sigil. The Glaring sigil. Mesa's immortal skin. Just take it in. It looks so nice. That actually does. I'm looking at the legs here. That doesn't look too bad at all. The Katia Atmos Oculus. The Katia Atmos earpieces. The grustrag 3 beacon. The Stalker beacon and the Zanuka beacon. Wow, he's starting to bring way too many things. These, you can only use one per mission. And, well, of course, Sands of Inaros blueprint. Heading over to console, let's see what he has here. Again, there is the 3-day mod chance booster. There, of course, does exactly what it says it does and lasts for 3 days. Doubles the chance of mod drops. The Supra Vandal, ooh, probably the most worthy thing of worth buying that he's brought anywhere, because the Supra Vandal is tons of fun. There is the Desert Scaife Floof, which means... oh no, I thought that was a floof there for a kavat. That would be a good floof actually. But, as expected, Day of the Dead kavat armor, Day of the Dead Dark Sword. I keep going to rotate these and I can't do it. Day of the Dead Dread skin. I actually am liking that a lot if it wasn't for the fact that it makes it look like a Paris. Primed Point Blank, which is the plus 165% damage for shotgun. Primed Fast Hands, plus 55% reload speed for rifles. And Primed Morphic Transformers. Primed Morphic Transformer, not Transformers. Plus 55% ability strength for Arcwing. As well as the Primed Prisma brain's not working. The Prisma dual cleavers. Actually, also, tons of fun. Supra, much more fun. There is the left Prisma EDO shoulder plate. I still am undecided on that. The Prisma effect does look really good on it because it is a big flat area. There is obviously the right one, there is the left knee plate that goes with it, the right knee plate, and again the Prisma effect does look really nice on these, finishing it up with the chest plate. And I still should say chest plates because there's two of them, but again, the Prisma effect on these looks really nice. The Prisma Yamako Sandana, this was my most used Sandana for so long. I love that one much more than I do the Hecate, the Prisma Hecate Sandana, which doesn't look too bad, still has all of the effects. I just prefer the Yamako one personally. The Katia Sicaria, this I'm not calling it the Katia Sneeze. I really should continue doing that though, but this is just an emblem that goes on his shoulder, a badge if you will, because it looks like from that angle a sneeze. Prisma Shade will of course come with his weapon and is really useful if you run a lot of stealth missions. There is the Prisma Jet Sentinel wings, the Prisma Koi Sentinel tail, and the Prisma Mech Head mask. And as you can see, the Prisma effect on the Sentinel accessories, well, doesn't actually look like there is one most of the time. And as soon as you colour them, because it's going to the colours I have set for accessories, the Prisma effect straight up disappears. You can kind of see it a little bit on the wings, but the rest of the time straight up disappears. 10 times Katia fireworks goes in your gear. Remember, that only buys 10 of them, not a blueprint. The Stalker Beacon, again remembering you can only use one of these at any given time. And of course, the Sands of Inaros blueprint. Not to forget, of course, sometimes these do change because things are supposed to be here that weren't here. Well, the Zylok is in fact here on console. It just wasn't here when I first started this, but luckily I came back to check and, well, there it is. Remembering he will leave on Sunday, and unlike the rest of these which will cycle back through, so if he has something that you want and you can't get in to pick it up, there's no need to worry, everything comes back apart from these which tend to be an October thing or early November, depends if they take them out or not. So these you have this time he comes, maybe next time. I'm really not sure about that one though, but there's no need to panic, everything else will cycle back through, and hopefully those other things he will come with next time he comes. But that's about it, so we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time. Immortality.